Welcome back to the garage. Today I have something a little unusual in the work stand. I actually don't know anything about this BMX bike, and I'm hoping that maybe one of you can tell me something about it. So today I'm going to show you around this BMX bike. I also thought I'd mention that I have a video on this Santa Cruz Heckler coming out. It's been really wet here where I live, so I'm just waiting for a trail to dry out so that I can get some trail footage on this. And I also thought I'd show you around my workstation. I've had a couple of comments on Instagram and on YouTube with people making comments about my workspace, so I thought I'd show you how I put it together.
So like I said, I really don't know anything about BMX bikes. My neighbor gave this to me. His child outgrew it and they were moving, so he just wanted to pass it on to someone who appreciates bikes. And I have a young son that as he gets a little bit bigger, he'll be able to ride it. This is something called a Supercross. It says since 1988. It looks like it has an Anser carbon fiber fork on it, and it feels pretty lightweight. Looks like this is a Specialized branded saddle. So my question is, what is this that I have? If any of you are familiar with these, know anything about BMX, leave a comment, tell me what I have here. I'd appreciate it. So with my workspace, as my bike collection started to grow and I was spending more and more time working on bikes, I thought I need an affordable way to put together a workspace and do it on a budget and do it in a small area because I just have a 2-car garage. And I found this bike stand clamp on Amazon. It wasn't very much. And the nice thing about it is it came with 2 of these plates. So I have this one here that is just attached to my workbench. The other plate I put on the wall over here so that when I'm not working on my bike, I can just stick it there and then it's out of the way. Since I just have a small 2-car garage and I do want to park my cars in the garage, I designed this workbench that would fold down and go out of the way. So I just use 2x4s for legs, and it folds down, and then I can get my car in the garage. So as you can see, this is just a frame made out of 2x4s. I have 6 of these door hinges going along to support the weight of the workbench. And then I have hinges underneath that allow me to fold the legs away. In order to unfold this, all I have to do is lift up, and then I can let the legs fall out. And they're also on a hinge. For the top of the workbench, I took a 4-foot by 8-foot sheet of plywood and just split it the long way down the middle. So now I have 2-foot by 8-foot, and I just doubled it up here, and so it's 2 layers of plywood thick sitting on top of a 2x4 frame. And you can see where the door hinges are underneath in order to support the legs. Then I just mounted a pegboard to the wall and got some pegboard hooks and went ahead and mounted everything up. And so that's it. That's how I did it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share it with a friend, and leave me a comment, especially if you know anything about BMX bikes. I would like to know a little bit more about that one, kind of how it ranks, how good of a bike it is, and about what those go for. Thanks a lot. I'll see you next time.